It's not okay. It's not okay, guys, and there's no justification for this, and I'm not trying to make nobody feel good or anything into that matter. I just want to be straight to the point, right? When God created Adam and Eve in the garden, right, there was other people there, right? These are the chosen people that he just put in the garden, right? So Adam was there first. So with knowing that Adam needed companionship, he needed a helpmate, he needed somebody to be with him. That's when God began to make Eve from Adam rib. He put Adam to sleep, right? So with that being justified, he made man and one man, right? And then also to justify that as well, in the book of Genesis, he also spoke on how he made two of everything. So if he made two of everything, that means he made a male and a female, right? So there's no reason, guys, no reason that should be male on male and woman on woman. That's not it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, oh, you're not perfect. I get that part. I'm not here to condemn nobody. But the truth is the truth. God ordained man to be with woman. That's it. So there's no need for no man to be in position to, I want to date a woman now one time, be bisexual. I want to date a woman. I want to be with a man, or the woman want to be bi. You don't have those options. You see what I'm saying? You don't have those options. And then with fornication, it ain't okay to just be single and sleeping up and waiting on Mr. Right or Mr. Wrong in your eyes, or seeing what you see in your eyes, to where you waiting on this person to come across your tracks with, but you got a person at home you shacking up with. That's not okay. You know what I'm saying? It ain't okay, because in the Old Testament, that's where the Muslim get there where they can have many wives, because in the Old Testament it was a little bit different, right? But in the New Testament, that's when God was big on the fornication, big on adultery, right? So knowing these things is not okay. It's not okay. And this don't come with no morals or anything like that right there, When I say it don't come with no morals, there's no moral traits to where we can keep things a secret. You know what I'm saying? If a man is gay, a man is gay. That's it. You know what I'm saying? There ain't no, we gonna keep morals. No, ain't no, what code y'all got? It shouldn't be no code. You know what I mean? Do I respect the gays? Yes. Why do I respect them? Because God love everybody. But he ain't okay with man on man and woman on woman. He's not okay with it. So that's where they get it twisted. Well, God is love. Ain't no God in your marriage when you married to another man. Ain't no God in your marriage when you married to another woman. That's just not it. You know what I'm saying? Because when he ordained it one way. One man for one woman until death do them part. Because he know that we shouldn't have multiple wives, or, you know what I'm saying, we have multiple partners. He already justified that. So if he ain't justified we shouldn't have multiple partners, we have to read the Bible. And understand we're reading the Bible, guys. Don't be afraid of what you see. The world don't want you to pick up on certain things. The world don't want you to pick up on certain things. They want to make everything okay. Because God loves you. Yes, God loves you. But he loved the world. He loved everything in it. But what basically pissed him off is sin. Sin made him mad, man. You know what I'm saying? So in that act of him being mad and getting pissed off, wiping the world out because he just wants us to live a peaceful, loving life of no sin, right? Even the disciples got on his nerve. You know what I'm saying? Moses, King David, you name it. Solomon, you name it. All these disciples that's in the Bible, in each book, Isaiah, we can go all the way down the line. All these disciples, man, a lot of them didn't just abide by what God was saying and wanted to play by the book. Oh, we need a new God? We need to be searching for a new God? No, he is the one and only. You don't got to search for no more. You just got to read and understand the words that are written. And so with that being stated, he have already shown, okay, well, all right, well, okay. Yeah, all right. I'm going to make it right. I'm going to make it right. I'm going to give you Jesus. And I'm going to step back. But when I come back, it's going to be fire. It's going to be lit up. Revelation. Read that. How he coming back? And when he come back, it's going to be fire that time. And I hope you're right. Because I showed you, I proved to you how I wanted things to be. Even the disciple, man, you know, he was telling them. You know, but you'll be blessed, but, you know, this is what you could have had, things of that nature. Because you just don't want to listen. That's it. We're imperfect people working to perfection. Like Jesus. And working to perfection is healing from your sin. Not repeat the same sin, Lord forgive me. Repeat the same sin, Lord forgive me. That ain't how it works. That ain't how it works. You got to better yourself each and every time. So, he did that, right? So he gave us Jesus. And a lot of people got that twisted with Jesus, like Jesus was a punk. He got punked out to go on the cross and get nails in his hand and in his feet. No. How can I follow a Jesus that ain't hung on the cross, got nails in it? Or no, man, that ain't it. Coming from the Old Testament to the New Testament, they didn't believe in kings, right? They didn't believe he was no king, you know, because these people got to look at these people like knowing people like us today. That's why you got to read the Bible. It's like knowing people like us today. You see what I'm saying? Like having parents, having father, being rebellious. They were rebellious against God. They didn't really want to be the act or do the right thing with God. Some listen. And majority of them did listen, but still had some issues and problems. You get what I'm saying? So, with that being stated, he gave us Jesus. And Jesus walked on the cross to prove to everybody that I am King Jesus. And took them nails in his hand. And that wasn't enough. You know what I'm saying? And his feet. That wasn't enough. They put him in the tomb. Yes, sir. Woo. When they put him in the tomb, get what? He rose on the third day. That was something they ain't never seen before. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I rep Jesus Christ and God, because they one in the spirit. But it ain't no play. We missing out on it. They misguided. The world don't want us to really understand and see how good and how powerful this is. This whole King James Version Bible. But these people, normal people, man. Jesus had siblings. You know what I'm saying? And the world try to tell you Jesus didn't have no mama. He was prophet. They don't understand, man. Yes, he had a mother. You know what I'm saying? So, as siblings. But at the end of the day, the concept is, it's not okay. It's not okay to be with the opposite. I mean, to be with the same sex. It's not okay. And you got people having the nerve to tell they parents and talk to other people like, okay, I'm just going through this. Yeah, you can get help. God love you. Get help. Get healed. Do I respect? I respect, yes. But the ones I don't respect, the one that's in private. The one that's all out with it. You go to church gay. You go everywhere you go, you gay with it. You rocking it. Like I said before, and I said in another video, I'm all behind what you do 100%. I ain't behind what you do 20%, 10%. I ain't behind that. If you're going to do it full throttle. You get what I'm saying? So when you come out, you're going to come out full throttle. Fully delivered. So, I do respect them. And God love you, yes. But that's not how it's designed for it to be, guys. Because a man can't give birth. You know what I'm saying? So why would you play that dangerous game? You know? And then people think it's a moral connect. It's not a moral connect to that type of activity. That stuff's supposed to be exposed, man. You supposed to expose these people, man. You don't supposed to sit up there and just, it's okay, it's our little secret. No, man, ain't no little secret. Ain't no little secret, you know? And and people like, well, you just trying to condemn folks, trying to make people feel bad. No, I ain't trying to make nobody feel bad. But I just want the people to know the truth. And sin gonna always be sin. We all got to and be accountable for everything that we go through. But one thing for sure, two things for sure. God ain't with no goddamn man on man and woman on woman, man. I'm just gonna be honest. You know, and I don't see how they marry these people. I don't see how it's okay for this to be what it is today. You know, I don't get it. It's not okay. It's not okay. And people try to tell you, you can have multiple women, you can have multiple husbands. Yeah, right. Why? How? Make it make sense. How? Well, one woman ain't enough. One man ain't enough. There's something wrong with you. You see what I'm saying? God ordained it to be one way. And he made it that one way for a reason. He put it in documentation to make it sense, to add up. I want you to be with this person to death do y'all part. You see what I'm saying? To death do you part. And that one person, he ain't saying he wants you to be with this man for this amount of time. He didn't emphasize it like that. And he big on adultery. He big on fornication. You know, because there was an outside person in the Old Testament. Well, who was it? Sarah. In the Old Testament. Sarah had no kid all those years. But she stepped outside. So that's when that came about to where anything outside is fornication. The marriage. You see what I'm saying? Because she's supposed to, it is supposed to happen. Some things in life just not supposed to happen the way it's supposed to happen. We think it's of God. Oh man, it's not okay. Some things in life goes the way it goes sometimes, and we think it is of God. It ain't supposed to go that way. That's just being real. It's not okay.